Hello, Ham Radio World. I just playing around my little Yaesu FT60. But I wanted to talk to you about if you want to build a dipole antenna and you want to build it at a lower cost and price, a good idea to check it out where you can get the wire a lot cheaper. Check the recycling yard. I seen big rolls of wire for like 20 bucks. Where you go in like Lowe's, you'd get it for 500 foot a roll of wire for $65. You know, and you always want to use the stranded wire when you make your dipole antenna, and you could. And I ain't sure. I think they're in San Diego, Electronic Warehouse. You can ask them this. Not sure if it's them, because it's been a while since I ordered from this place in San Diego, California. The SO239s, you can buy them there. And if you buy like 5 of them, because you're going to want extra ones anyways, it'll be over 25 bucks. And used to be, last I knew, free shipping. Anything over $25. But I'm just sitting here playing my Yaesu FT60. But if you're going to plan on getting into radio and you want to get a new radio, you may want think about it. If you're going to buy a D-Star radio or a Fusion radio, but still it's hard to beat the analog. I have a D-Star radio, but sometimes the signals break up really bad. Okay, and I'm real close to the repeater, and all of a sudden it breaks up. Even the police have the same problem. That's what they're using. They're using something like the D-Star, but everybody always sounds like they've been sucking helium out of a balloon, you know. But yeah, check out the ICOM 9700. You know what I like about that radio? It has sideband, or the Yaesu FT991 Alpha. Yeah, okay. And I'd check them out. Only thing about the 9700 is a tri-bander, and it does 2 meter, 440, and 1.2. But you're going to need to get the coax made for microwave, okay, and that's going to be expensive, okay. And then you got to, boy, I can't think of it. It was just on the tip of my tongue a minute ago. Okay, and you're going to need one of those devices made for a tri-band radio there, okay. A duplexer. Okay, yeah, you're going to need a duplexer probably. But yeah, anyhow, check it out. Yeah, like I said, you got an HF antenna project. You want to buy wire cheap? Check it out at Recycling Yard. Okay. I mean, like I said, I seen rolls of wire and may have like 400 feet for 20 bucks. So anyway, that's one thing to do it. But if you check out some of my videos, you want to build yourself a dipole antenna and all that, I tell what the mathematic formula. But I'll tell you that now. If you're going to build a regular dipole, the math formula is, say you're going to buy a total length of wire, you want to buy a total length of the wire that you need, 468 divided by the frequency, like 80 meters, you can go 468 divided by 3.8, that'll tell you how much wire you need. Or for each side, it's 234, and that'll tell you for how long each side should be. They got to be exactly alike, okay? And but if you want to, you don't need to buy a lot of coax or antenna switch, because you could build a multi-band dipole antenna, like a maypole, fan dipole, and you put everything onto one connector, like on the same balun. Okay, one coax, one balun, and the antenna switch is built in the radio. So as soon as you hit that band switch, the wire you made for that frequency will come alive. Okay. So anyways, I thought I'd tell you that. And if you want to build a loop, a 40-meter loop, the math formula for that is 1005 divided by the frequency. So say 1005 divided by 7.2, or you want an 80 meter loop, 1005 divided by 3.8. But you're going to want to run a resistor in your coax on your dipole or loop, because static DC may build up and travel down the antenna and damage your radio. So you can put a 3 meg ohm 2 watt carbon resistor, and that'll bleed off the voltage. Don't worry, RF won't see it, so it doesn't interfere with your transmit. It won't have an effect on your SWR. It just kills the static voltage that come out. Yeah, some of the guys out there, they been zapped off their coax pretty good unhooking their radio antenna. So, and there's no device out there that'll protect your radio from a lightning strike. That's a clear repeater identifying itself. But anyways, check it out. And on my HT, I run the long diamond antenna, not the standard Yaesu antenna that comes with the radio. And how I charge it, you know, that little drop-in charger device they sell, I plug it, I drop my HT in that, and I plug it into a cigarette lighter. I get the little converter Yaesu has, okay? And you need to buy batteries for your HT. Amazon, yeah. You can get 2 batteries the price of 1 off Amazon, what they sell at HRO, okay? And you charge it up that way. Now, anyway, that's one way. And you can still build a J-pole. That's great for a VHF antenna. You know, I mean, you're not the guy trying to talk 300 miles away, you know, unless you got a beam. You can't beat a beam antenna. I have a Cushcraft 13 element. Now they got a 26 element beam antenna. That's a big boy. And the little Radio Shack rotor will handle them both just fine. But yeah, and if you're going to run coax, the smallest grade I would go with is the Mini 8U. Don't bother with that 59U. It's just, I don't like it. I always having problems with that type of coax. So anyways, and on my 80 meter RG 213 coax, like 130, 160 feet long, has no effect in the signal. Things work fine. There might be some loss, but not what I notice, what I talk, you know. But yeah, you guys think about it. Get into a VHF sideband or UHF sideband. It's a lot of fun, okay? So sideband's way better than D-Star any day. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.